So we're going to, when you combine the complementary colors together, you're going to get, you're going to actually make your color darker. It's going to create a neutral color. So when we and I'm going to show you how to do it. When we combine the orange and the blue together, it's going to make basically a brown. When we combine the yellow and the violet together, it's going to create a light brown. And when we combine green and red together, it's going to make gray. Okay? The other thing that I'm going to talk about too that you're going to learn later in the semester, we're going to just try and make those even colors. These are called neutral colors. For example, if I was going to be painting an apple, instead of adding black to make shade in the apple, I would not add black. I would add a little bit of green. Or if I was doing skin color and I had orange and I wanted to make, you know, the side of someone's face darker and shadow, I would actually add a little bit of blue. So these are color combination tricks. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to start the first color, which is orange. I want to start with my orange first. So I'm going to roll that paint off, and I'm going to put a tiny bit of blue, because this is not a lot of paint, right? So I'm putting a tiny bit of blue, and I want to scoop up all of that paint, and looky here, got our brown. So this is how you make brown. If it starts to turn green, that means you have too much blue. You should be making a brown. So we can roll the paintbrush off there too. Remember to paint gently. So you get nice even coverage. So I got my brown. So nice that we have mass production and computers to pre-mix paints, isn't it? Can you imagine having to go to Venice and buy pigments and mix all your colors to make a painting? Hopefully you have a new appreciation for the work that you see in museums. How much work it is. Like I said, this is just this is to help you memorize how the colors work, and you're going to be able to use pre-mixed colors this semester. The next one I'm going to show you is when we combine yellow and violet together to make another neutral brown. Remember, be careful about putting too much violet in your yellow, just a small amount, because yellow is the lighter color that eats that color right up. And we're going to be making, it should look like a lighter brown. Voila. There we go. Got my light brown. Beige. I always think it looks like beige. Yellow ochre is another common term people use. See the difference there? Light brown, dark brown. And then the final combination, which will be the true gray. If it looks purple, you need to add, you added too much red, so you would add more green. If this light brown looks too purple, you add more yellow. So you can learn how to adjust the colors. So I'm going to do my green and red. I've got my green ready. I'm going to put a tiny dot of that red into my green. And like I said, if it looks too purple, you need to add more green. because you added too much red. But this is how you get gray. See? The truest gray. Again, make sure that you roll off all the paint and then be gentle. Pretend like you're petting a kitty or a puppy. So be very gentle. So now I have all of my 3 neutrals. I did my dark brown, my light brown, and my gray for my neutral colors.